narrow 6-yard line. 3 Sutton players go for it. Sedgley, goal kick. Anxious whistles starting to echo round the ground here at Gander Green Lane as the fans savour the real possibility of a cut shot in the Surrey stockbroker belt. Forward by Stevens. Down here before, and they may not have another one, who knows. They won't be closer than this after the disappointment of Leeds all those years ago here, beaten 6-0 Sutton then, and the bitter pill they had to swallow last year up at Middlesbrough after doing so well. This could be their finest hour, but can Coventry cancel it out? Here's Bennett, and they know yet this is Houchin, and Phillips, and Smith, and wide. He knows with only 2 minutes left, that could prove a costly miss. Barrie Williams, who quotes Shakespeare and quotes Kipling, well, tomorrow morning it stays like this. The papers will be quoting the Sutton manager. Is within touching distance of being on the other end of a cup sensation. Speedy. Phillips. Bennett has got a bit of space. He hasn't now. There's Paul Rogers in the way. McKinnon couldn't control it, but Rogers could. Well, it's going to have to be last gasp stuff now if Coventry City are going to save themselves as 8,000 supporters, most of them, of course, following the underdogs, wonder just how much more time the referee will allow after the 90 minutes is up. Robin Jones, right back, concedes the corner. This could be Coventry's last chance. Peak! Off the line again, this time I think by Rogers. Smith. Wide again. Sliced it. Well, Trevor Rocky in goal there has been mighty glad of the help of his own defenders on a couple of occasions, but he could do nothing about it. They've scrambled a couple away from the line for him. In this tremendous cut-time atmosphere. There it is! Sutton United at the Gearboxhall Conference. Coventry City, winners of the FA Cup themselves less than 2 years ago. Barrie Williams' finest moment. And what a moment to enjoy for the fans of this Surrey side down in the stockbroker country. They've had their moments before, but never one like this. Twice in front, the second time they were able to hold on. Both goals from corners, and Sutton United write their name all over the third round of the FA Cup in 1989, following in the footsteps of teams in the past from outside the league who put out first division opposition. There haven't been too many. When it happens, it's headline news, and the headlines today belong to Sutton United and Barrie Williams. Wonderful scenes here. Barrie Williams started his programme notes with a verse of poetry today. He may feel that there's something poetic about the way his side went out and defeated a first division side.
And Barry's with us now. An emotional day. You've just about recovered, I take it.
Oh yes, I think we're getting back to normal.
One of the most satisfying things about your win must be that you came back after Coventry had equalised, because that's when non-league sides tend to fade away, isn't it?
Yes, but I think it was the experience we had last year with our cup run against Aldershot, Peterborough and Middlesbrough. It gave the lads an indication of what to expect. So when we conceded that goal, they didn't let their heads drop, and they composed themselves and said, well, we'll start again and work on the things that we know we can do. And that was very gratifying.
Here are the two goals. You were particularly pleased with the build-up, weren't you?
Yes. It's nice to get a near post header in. and the delivery was excellent. And of course, once you get the flick on at the near post, if you've got the people going into the right place at the right time, you score goals. This one was even better, because they were all expecting something entirely different. And we had two men possibly that could have scored, but a very, very good volley by Matthew Hanlon. Right place at the right time.
You get a lot of publicity for being an ex-teacher of English and looking rather stoic and all the rest of it. What did you write in the programme today? Oh, look here now, look at this. You nearly went in the bath, didn't you?
Well, yes, but I just had my blazer clean, and I said I didn't particularly get that wet, but the next thing was my receding hairline on the champagne. Yes.
What did you write in the programme today, though? You usually put a bit of Shakespeare in, or was it Kipling today?
Well, it was Kipling today. I felt that we should pay tribute not only to the players, but to the whole club, because we had an army of people working. You know, the volunteers helping with the stewarding and the selling of the programmes. So I felt that little bit of Kipling was appropriate.
If you can keep your head and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
What about Coventry? How did they take the defeat there today?
Oh, they were very good, and they conducted themselves excellently, and it was very nice at the end of the game, when their 2,000 fans at the Collingwood Road end, they just didn't leave despondently, but they stood and applauded the Sutton players off the field, and I thought that spoke volumes for the type of people they were, and they were true football supporters, accepting defeat and victory. And after all, they had won the cup but 2 years ago, so they know the joys, and now today they conducted themselves in the little despondency they must have felt at that result.
Well, that's marvellous, because football needs that sort of attitude.
Yes.
Who do you fancy in the next round? We must ask you that.
Yes, I suppose so. Well, what we would like is somebody at home, because we now know that nobody will enjoy the prospect of coming to Sutton United. You know, it was nice today too. Yesterday, I had a phone call from Bruce Rioch of Middlesbrough, who we had close ties with him last year, and he took the time out to wish us the very best of luck. And then the club itself sent us a telegram into the dressing room. So we appreciated that, because we made friends up there, and it was good.
Great day all round.
Excellent.
Thanks for coming in, Barry. Well, now we go to Valley Parade, where second...
You can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, or lose the common touch. If neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth, and everything is in it, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son.